before we get into the primary angles, we have to know, how do we hold this weapon? I get a hold of this bad guy's weapon, I disarmed him, now I got to know how to hold it. So let's go through the different grips. All right, what I have here are what we call our primary weapons. These are the weapons that you're going to find all over the world. You have an impact weapon, you have a firearm, and you have an edged weapon. Those are your primary weapons. Now we could also add rifles. That would be another one, but for right now, we'll just stick with these. Now, I'm a firm believer in when I fight empty-handed, I use my fist. Why? Well, most men use their fist. They're just wired that way. I don't care who you are, whether you go to Germany, whether you're in China, whether you're in Argentina, go to any bar fight, and what are you going to see the men doing? They're going to be wailing away with their fist. Men just tend to use their fist. On the other hand, have you ever seen two women fight? Usually, they fight open-handed, scratching, pulling, gouging. Now, I'm not saying 100% of the women use open hand and 100% of the men use closed fist, but generally, that's the rule. Now, let's think about it for a second. When I hit somebody with a baton, a stick, a hammer, how am I going to hold this? I'm not going to hold it like this. I'm not going to have it with any kind of loop. I'm going to hold it with my fist, and I'm just going to whack away, right? So I go from fighting with my fist, and if I happen to pick up a stick, I have a fist grip. What happens when I pick up a gun? Well, I have a fist grip. Now, the only difference is I index the weapon. So when I'm ready to fire and shoot somebody, when I finally do pull that trigger, what kind of grip do I have? It's not an open-handed grip, it's a fist grip. And if I suddenly run out of ammunition and this guy's attacking me, guess what this becomes? That's right, it becomes a club, and I'm still going to have my fist over it. I may even grab the whole thing with my fist, but the whole point is I'm going to keep it tight in my hand. That's exactly what we do with an edged weapon. We don't hold it like this, like Hollywood or a fencing grip, because that's weak, and this could be knocked out of my hands. No, when we use a knife or a fork or any kind of sharp object, even a pencil, you're going to have a fist grip, and nobody's going to take this out of your hand, and you're going to have a lot of power. You're going to come in strong. No one's going to kick this out of your hand. A fist grip. So whether I'm empty-handed, an impact weapon, a firearm, or a knife, we stick with the fist grip. You can never go wrong.
If you're going to evacuate someone under fire like a professional bodyguard does, be it a Tier 1 principal or possibly someone you love, then on day 18, you'll learn the correct way to do it. In Jim Wagner's book, Warrior Wisdom in 1 month, you'll learn a different tactical skill each day of the month, and it will take only minutes to read. Be a hard target. Order your copy now.
Would you like to be taught personally by Jim Wagner? Do you need some tactical questions answered, or need some advice about security? Are you looking to be instructor certified for a particular course or courses? Now you can with private online training or consultation directly with Jim. Go to this webpage for booking reservation information. Be a hard target.